What's going on, guys? I'm John, aka Boosted Donkey, and I guess this is my first video. This is my 1997 EK hatch. Let's get a little look under the hood. lsvtec, LS transmission, B16 head, B18B block, and the topic of this video is actually how to get power steering to work on this type of swap, because all the videos I seen were dog shit. They were terrible. They didn't tell you specifics, everything exactly what you needed. They're just like, this is my lsvtec or b20vtec swap, and it has power steering. It's like, thanks, buddy. That didn't help at all. So we're gonna start over here. If you notice, this is an lsvtec swap, but like many forums tell you not to do, I actually used a B20 pump, which I believe is the same as an EK single cam pump. OBD2 pump, obviously, because all CRVs came OBD2. OBD2 pump. This is a CRV line. You can use the EK line if you want to, because again, OBD2. The OBD2 line has the bigger opening on the power steering pump. That's why you want them to be the same. So OBD2 pump, OBD2 line, and I went with these brackets right here from Alloy Works. They come with hardware, but they're coarse threaded, so they don't actually screw in. Most China shit. They're just like, these bolts are long enough, they'll work. So no big deal, just use the factory bolts. And the reason I went with these, it comes with top and bottom, but the bottom mount, the bracket, you can use off any Integra. I went with these because I needed an SI top mount, but everyone was charging up the ass and around the corner for an OEM SI top mount. They wanted like 80 to 100 bucks, and I'm just like, I'll get the nicer looking ones for cheaper. As you can see, they work. That was a concern, because China stuff, you never really know, but everything lines up. I've already tested this. Power steering works beautifully. The only thing about using this style pump is that this style bracket, the tensioner on the other pumps, on the OBD2 Integra pumps, are on this side, and it's like a little screw-in area on the pump. So a bolt goes down here, and it technically pulls the pump up and slides it up on the bracket to tension it. And that's how it tensions. But you could stick a pry bar in here, pry up, and lock the top bolt. It's a nut and a bolt. I just had a wrench on this side resting against here. Tighten that up, then take the pry bar out, tighten that up, you're good. Okay, so line, bracket, pump, obviously a reservoir. This bracket's off an EK, or no, it's off a CRV. So you could use a CRV or EK bracket. Reservoir, they're pretty much the same. The return line it's a kit for an EK. I ordered a kit off eBay, but the only thing is, this bottom hose here, it wasn't thick enough, so I just used one from the junkyard. Other than that, all the other lines were fine. So reservoir. Oh, the most annoying thing that I seen on eBay is no one wanted to give specifics on the belt. They're like, oh yeah, you use an Integra belt. use a CRV belt. Well, I have a B20 crank pulley, and I'm using a 35-inch belt, which I believe is the Integra LS belt technically, but I just ordered a 35-inch belt because I measured, got the belt. I went through like 3 of them before one actually fit, because I tried a 36, 35 and a half, and then 35. 35 is right on the money. Well, I tried to find the box for the belt, but I guess I threw it out. If I figure out how to throw up an image in the video, I'll put it in there, or I'll just like type it in the description somewhere. But yeah, that's all you need: the belt, the line, the pump. Yeah, that's it. Oh, the brackets. And this is my swap. Just recently got her put back together because I had a bad crankshaft. But now I actually have 2 because I got a bad one off Marketplace. Yeah, they were way too out of spec to save. So I got a B20 crank at the junkyard, threw it in there because B20 LS crank, same thing. And now she's perfect. She did have a knock-on startup. Not after I put the good crank in, but that was the problem before. Yeah, but now she's good. I guess this will also be kind of a repair video, because this O-ring's bad. Can't really see the drip because that's covered in fluid, but yeah, I gotta change this O-ring that I just got. It's these 210s. Pull it up, take the O-ring off the line, good to go. I don't know if this one's leaking or if I want to change it yet, but I do have it, and I'm probably not going to change it because I'm lazy. It'll just be a spare. All right. Put that down there to catch it, and you just take this O-ring off. That's an O-ring I had that didn't work. Well, I changed that O-ring, tightened it all up, got it all situated. It still made the typical power steering noise, the ear noise when I was turning the wheel, but that could be because it's an old power steering pump. I got it at the junkyard, don't really know its condition, or that I haven't driven it enough to actually bleed all the air out of the system. But I'll see what happens. So if you enjoyed this video, give it a like. Don't really care. But if you want to follow me on other platforms, I got an Instagram, boosted_donkey. My TikTok is also boosted_donkey. If you want to follow me there, I'd appreciate it. And if you're wondering about the username and looking at this manifold going, dang, that is not boosted, you damn liar. It's in the trunk. Car used to be boosted. You can see the videos on my TikTok. But I'm waiting to get a better computer so I could actually tune it right to have AC again, because AC was cutting out every time I clutched in because the IAC duty cycle was off. So I need something to actually tune that so it'll actually stay on when I'm driving. Anyway, if you want to see more videos like this, or want to see this car boosted again, donate to the cause, because I'm broke. Bye!
But if I stop moving, then I'll have to face myself. I don't wanna face myself. I don't wanna face myself.